I still remember the first moment something felt wrong. The first warning didn't come from a message I received, it came from one I sent. I was sitting alone in the living room, phone in my hand, staring at the screen longer than I should have. My chest felt tight, like my body already knew what my mind was trying to ignore. "Are you sure the way you talk to Jake is okay? Feels like you're crossing a boundary." I hesitated, then pressed send. Her response came quickly, and I can still picture it clearly, the smugness behind the words. "You're just insecure." I laughed it off at first. I told myself I was overthinking. Julia and Jake had known each other since college. They joked constantly, shared memories, exchanged inside jokes that didn't include anyone else. I tried to convince myself it was harmless. But something about how easily she dismissed my feelings stayed with me. It wasn't playful. It felt cold, like a door quietly shutting. After that, small things began piling up. Missed calls she brushed off. Messages that disappeared the moment I walked into the room. Her phone lighting up, then being flipped face down as if nothing had happened. Every time I noticed, I told myself the same lie: "You're imagining things." I wanted to believe her. I wanted to believe in us. Still, the unease followed me everywhere, like a shadow I couldn't outrun. One evening, she stepped into the kitchen and left her laptop open. I didn't plan to look. I truly didn't. But fear has a way of pulling your eyes where your heart already suspects something is wrong. That's when I saw the conversation. Her chat with Jake wasn't playful anymore. The jokes had softened into something intimate, words wrapped in familiarity that felt private, almost sacred. Then one message stood out, hitting me like a blow to the chest. "I can't stop thinking about you." I froze. Suddenly everything made sense. The time she rushed out when I came home early. The glow in her smile whenever his name came up. The unfamiliar scent on her clothes. The night she came back from his place acting distant but calm. Every memory rearranged itself into a pattern I couldn't ignore. That night I confronted her. My hands trembled. My voice didn't sound like my own. "Julia, what's really going on between you and Jake?" I saw the messages. She looked tired but composed. And then that same smirk appeared again, curling at the corner of her mouth. "You're insecure," she said, just like before, but this time there was no warmth at all. "I'm not insecure," I said, my voice breaking through the calm. "I trusted you. I trusted us. And you're destroying that." For a moment, her expression softened, as if she had practiced this conversation many times already. "It's complicated," she said. "It's not what you think." But I saw the truth in her eyes. The excitement. The quiet satisfaction of having something secret. The betrayal wasn't just physical. It was emotional, deliberate, repeated in every excuse and every moment she chose him over me. The days after that were unbearable. More deleted messages. Strange perfumes lingering in the air. Phone calls whispered behind closed doors. Each time I wanted to confront her, doubt crept in. What if you're wrong again? But the truth doesn't stay buried forever. Claws its way out. One night, I lay awake staring at the ceiling, replaying memories that used to comfort me. Her laughter when I surprised her. The way she held my hand on late-night drives. Those moments no longer felt warm, they felt stolen. I knew then that I couldn't live in uncertainty anymore. When I confronted her again, my voice was steady in a way that surprised me. "I need the truth. Are you with him?" She didn't answer right away. The silence felt heavy, shrinking the room around us. She looked away, pressed her lips together, then finally spoke. "Yes, I am. I didn't know how to tell you. Something inside me broke, but not completely. There was pain, yes. Anger too. But there was also clarity. The kind that comes when illusions collapse and reality steps forward without mercy. We didn't fight. We didn't scream. Words felt useless. I packed a bag, walked to the door, and left. She didn't stop me. She didn't follow. That silence told me everything. Weeks later, I sit alone in my apartment, sometimes replaying the past, not to torture myself but to understand it. Betrayal teaches lessons no one asks for. How fragile trust really is. How heavy lies become. How essential self-respect is. I miss what we had, or at least what I believed we had. But I don't regret walking away. I've learned to trust myself again. To listen to that instinct that warned me long before the truth was undeniable. And when I think of her smirk now, I don't feel anger anymore. I feel relief. Relief that I didn't let her convince me I was the problem. Relief that I didn't lose myself trying to save something already broken. Because the line she crossed wasn't just with Jake. Was with me. With our life. With the trust one gave without reservation. Some lines can never be uncrossed. I carry scars now, but I also carry clarity. And though betrayal hurts deeply, it also leaves behind strength. I am stronger. I am wiser. And this time I won't ignore the warning signs.